Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Aaron Judge. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boogie.
About to get started here. Showing the slab in today's game, Vince Velasquez. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Rick Rebb in the box now. Takes strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
0-1 now. Rip to third. The throw to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Here's a 1-2. Goes down looking. One run in the inning, but they leave two. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. Yankees won, and the Pirates coming up. Rick Rebb getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that is in for a strike. That's strike one. And that one off the outside edge. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Judge over at second. Stanton at first. 2 out of the inning. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Right-hander kick steals. And another ball. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. No runs on 2 hits. No. So 2 down. Jack Sawinski will hit next. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap.
Andy Rodriguez now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And the right-hander deals. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Now back, second baseman. The ball. Johnson.
Now it's going to be Rick Rebb. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
There's a strike. Rebb, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. Stanton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, let it rip one time.
To third, might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Here's Miguel Andujar. 1 for 2. Here's a 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Into Donaldson's glove. And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We look ahead to inning number 8. Back here at the ballpark. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Schmidt back to work. Swing and a pop-up.
Take it.
Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rodolfo.
So up next, Rick Rebb.
Second baseman.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw over to Choi, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting, left fielder, Oswaldo.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm Jon Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line for tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started. Rick Rebb stepping in now for the Yankees. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a base hit to left. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Another solid power season. Move to first. And he's back safely. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Andujar makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One gone, runner at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Slow roller up the middle. Montas over to second, over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head to the second from PNC Park. Yankees 1 and the Pirates nothing. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little.
So digging in, Termarr Johnson. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Throw on to Rizzo. Play made. That ends the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. All tied 1-1. Rick Redd stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Gorski makes the play, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Rick Redd. There's a strike. Redd, only 18 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter.
Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the left fielder, Jack Suwinski. Base knock right field.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Hooked around that pitch on the...
2 on with 1 out. Up next for the Pirates, Endy Rodriguez. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up.
Infield fly rule in effect. I got it.
Now batting, the second baseman, Turnbull.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for New York, Rick Redd.
Almost drove one out of here. last time up, flied out to the warning track.
DeYoung back to work and misses inside. The Yankees looking to rally. And the righty deals. And that's outside.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Two outs.
Ball, that's it.
And it's ball four. He missed down low.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Pickoff throw. Reb back on a dive.
Here we go now. One at a time.
Here comes the 0-1. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire out.
Be in Canada. Ain't never gonna be me. Just stay in your parameters. You know they gonna GOAT.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab here, Carlos Rodon. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Manoah back to work. Rick Rebb in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with it. Himself until his next at bat.
Top half of the 3rd inning, and now for the Jays, Orelvis Martinez. To the right side. Throw on to Rizzo. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. And the lefty with the 0-1. Runner on the go. Can't glove it cleanly. And he'll be safe at first. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Rick Rebb. Manoah back to work. He swings and fouls 1 off.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
0-2 now.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's the other guys.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Rick Rebb. Manoah back to work. And that's down and away.
1 ball, no strike. We're patient up there.
And it's fouled away. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
And a pitch. Swing and a tapper. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. 1 out, bases loaded. And up next for New York, Rick Redd. Lifted in the air out to left. Varsho makes the play. Runner tags for home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Base runner decided to test him. And standing throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. One. Here outstanding.
It's getting late into the season, and he's still in the chase for the MVP award. Let's bring in the former MVP award winner, the 1997 AL winner, and the Hall of Famer, Ken Griffey Jr. Ken, does he have what it takes to finish this out strong and bring home the hardware?
Yeah, he has what it takes. I mean, it's just, it's late in the season. He's been fun to watch. I mean, it's an incredible year. You just want to finish strong. That last little bit can get you, first place or second place or even third place. But you want to finish strong. Dave Parker, said this when I was a kid. He said, when the leaves turn brown, I want to have the batting crown. So that last little bit of push to keep your mind right and free, can help.
You're out.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. John Sciambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're into the final days of the regular season with an exciting divisional matchup on the menu. The postseason races are coming down to the wire.
Let's serve it up, Boog. I'm looking forward to watching a well-played game in this one. I want to see some clean baseball, good pitching, great defense, and perhaps a couple of wow moments as well. Both of these teams want to finish the season playing well and carrying a lot of momentum into October.
So just about set now. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Rick Rebb in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-1. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. The 1-2.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
Back to work, 3-2 now. That to right. Springer hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6th, the first baseman.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Severino. Tap back to the mound. And Bichette is retired.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next for New York, Rick Rebb. And downstairs. And now 2-0. Judge at second with 2 down. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes the Judge around third.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. First and second, 1 out. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. Righty delivers. Grounder might be 2. Rebb flips it over to Torres. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5. And here's the second baseman, Rick Rebb. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Rebb measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Kiermaier makes the catch, inning over. one. One down. Here's George Springer. One down, base is empty. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Rebb makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Bottom nine, and stepping in for the Yankees, Rick Rebb.
The second baseman, Rick.
The Yankees looking to rally. The pitch. Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, first baseman.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1.
Live from first pitch, moments away. And starting in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Trying to bunt his way on. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 2 for 8 in the series so far. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side, Rebb. On to first, and Bichette is retired. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Rick Rebb, the next to hit.
The second baseman.
He consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
Kirk puts it away, and that will end the inning. Here's Kiermaier now. 0 for 1 so far. The 1-2. Up the middle. Rebb gets it to first. Now 2 out.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball.
1 out, base is empty. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Rick Rebb. And the right-hander back to work. And he takes a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And that gets down into the gap. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Springer drop step going back some more. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Runner at first with 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We played 4. Yankees won. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rick Redd, 1 for 2.
Rick Redd.
In there at the knees for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Now fly ball to right center. And George makes the grab. And there's 2 down. And up next for New York, Rick Redd, 1 for 3. Now this is in the air down the line.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And now 1-2. Outside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a base hit up the middle. Man at first with 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Garcia throw over, and he's back in there.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Lifted in the air, right center field, and that is Springer. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. In there safely. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. It's softly on the ground left side. They take the force out. That is the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 9th inning coming up. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 1. And he tries to drag bunt towards first. Rizzo. And they tag him out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along, but Like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there cause they need someone around. Perhaps you'll receive invitations for tea. Or perhaps you will laugh and you'll make them all smile. Or maybe you'll join them cause it had to be. Perhaps you'll forget that you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. 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 Like they dance in a curly Q dance. A pulses and ringing, a campfire chants of ritual drumming. Although at first glance you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions, they bottle inside. They peck at the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
Okay, all set to
Leading
go.
off tonight
Here's
for
Josh
Arizona,
Rojas.
the third baseman, Josh
1-2 now. On the ground right side. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
And now the rookie second baseman, Rick Rev. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Nelson back to work. Ball one low. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Here's Stanton now. Another solid power season. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. The 3-1, and he walked him.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Rizzo swings and belts one. Carrying well. Deep to right. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the...
Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. 2 on, 1 out. And that one finds its way through. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game. So
Gabriel Moreno digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. The 2-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Torres. What a double play that was. Inning over. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Yankees nothing. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Rick
The
Rev.
second baseman, Rick Rev.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. McCarthy pulls that one down, and there's 1 down.
man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith.
Pavin Smith.
The 0-1. Double play ball to second. There's 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. Rick Rebb stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Rebb, only 18 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here we go.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Nelson checks on first, and he's back standing. And here it comes. Rips that one to right. McCarthy settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Rick Rebb stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. The Yankees looking to rally.
All right, 1 time, man.
That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. And you can feel this crowd waking up. bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats. Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
4-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. And welcome into the ballpark. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Rick Redd. Now snap throw to first. Peraza dives back in safely.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here. 1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Runner on the go. This one smashed down the right field line. McCarthy makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Second and third, one gone. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Caught looking his first time up. And the pitch. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Rick Redd. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit. Peraza around third, and that's going to roll to the wall. One run is in. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
That one the other way.
On the bag, on the bag.
Toss
right
to
here,
Beer, and they take care of Stanton for the out. That's the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Yankees 3. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2.
McCarthy.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the second baseman, Rick Redd. Mad Bum back to work. The Giants made Madison Bumgarner the 10th overall pick in the draft out of high school when they took him in 2007. And then there was the development, and of course, he helped them win World Series titles in 2010, 2012, and then that monster performance against the Royals in 2014. Mad Bum deals. This one popped up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Yanks held in check, and they're down 7. Back now in the Bronx. Here's Josh Rojas. Schmidt back to work. On the ground, right side. Redd tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter. Next to hit for Arizona, Seth Beer. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. To the right side, and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, the last 10 games are
back at Yankee Stadium. Here's the second baseman, Rick Redd. Here comes a pitch. Check swing. Went around. 0-1. And a pitch. And that's outside.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next pitch misses way outside. The Yankees looking to rally.
Like up there.
On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of it. The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. They're seeing the
we had a hunch, and I'm a critic hunch, and we ain't got no lunch, and now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a lunch. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike, I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that give me all right. Like MC bags and big G-Pads, but I ain't got no G-Pads, like I ain't get that, and I won't fit that. My super cheap should probably cut grass, I'm super should probably go and get my shoe rack. Like, homie, don't do that, go and get my Stanley Kubrick poster pack. Play, okay, I got it. Guess if you would've told me earlier, I would've caught it, but real Georgia